Ah, yes, sun tea.
Well, I thought I'd let you guys follow along and see what a typical day was. I never show you the boat, the inside of the boat, and what my day is like when I'm not motorcycling, when I'm not diving. So I figured, well, I'll just let you guys follow along and see what my typical day is. So anyway, cool. All right, let's do this.
Well, if you guys haven't watched Tribal People Try, oh, great YouTube channel.
Well, anyway, this is the V-berth. If you come to visit me, this will be where you sleep. You got every night you can watch the stars go by, watch the moon. You got trade winds coming in, so it's really nice. I got a fan here if it gets hot. I keep one side of the sheets on because I usually only sleep on one side, and it's easier just me to do this side. But if I have guests, I'll put sheets on both sides. I've had two people, a German Shepherd and a cat up here, and there's no problems. I've had, you know, it's fine. So you could actually sleep two people on a baby up here pretty easy. But anyway, it's pretty cool. It's not like your typical bedroom in the States, but if you want to go in through the hatch and jump overboard, the ocean's 3 feet away, or if you want to go through the boat, it's about 1.5 feet that way. It's really nice. It's nothing like living in paradise. Like I said, it's an acquired taste, and not a lot of people. A lot of people either love it or you hate it. It's one of those things. It's not. It's paradise. It really is. So anyway, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I've been spending a lot of time in the V-berth. On the weekends, quarantines at noon, and on weekdays, the quarantines at 5. And this is like January. Well, as you can tell, my diving gear is never very far away. I can jump in the dinghy and be in the reefs in 20 minutes, or I can just swim around the boat. But yeah, diving's a big part of my life. Well, a lot of people know my boat's named the Doris. So my boat's named after my mother, which is name is the Doris. We really don't have cable TV here in Lupron, so all of my reception is hotspotted off my phone to my computer with YouTube. So anyway, that's how we get most of our TV here. If you guys will notice in the V-berth, I have a ceiling fan. They're less than $20. They're 12 volt. They run forever. They run quiet. They're friggin' awesome. I went away from the marine expensive fans because these things rock. Well, one of the things living on a boat is privacy. Yeah. Well, the boat's a little messed up today because I'm going to do laundry, so all my clothes and bed sheets is piled up and stuff. But yeah, living on a boat is hard to get used to because every little space is used. Well, living on the boat is hard to get used to. I used to shower in the bathroom, but there's really not much room. So normally it's jump overboard in the large tub, wash off and then come up and rinse off in fresh water. Yeah, it works a lot better. We'll take you guys up here to the bow, and I'll show you my anchorage deal. Of course, you got the wind scoop. I'm on a mooring, but hurricane season ended in November, but I still got the anchorages up here, so I'm on a mooring. If my mooring breaks, I got 3 anchors I can pop overboard and hopefully set really fast. My wind chute here is to catch the trade winds. I've tried with commercial wind scoops, but the trade winds will just rip them apart. Well, now we're going to get in the dinghy here and head to shore, and I usually run every other day, and right now I'm walking because of an injury to my Achilles tendon, but we're going to walk today. Those 3 white pieces of cloth you see is there. I pull the dinghy up behind them, and it helps keep the sun off my dinghy and helps preserve my dinghy because the UV rays down here are in the tropics are intense. So anything to help preserve my dinghy is worth it. Well, sorry this video ain't very exciting. I haven't been, with the New Year's and everything, I really haven't been doing much. It's been kind of quiet, and so this movie here, I kind of threw it together just so you could see what it's like living in the tropics in January.
Over here at what they call Gringo Hill, walking. I try to do it every other day. I'm kind of nursing an injury, so I haven't did it in a while, or as far. I'm gradually getting it back, but anyway, this is where I walk. I try to do this every other day, and it's actually really nice. I bring the motorcycle over here and get some sun. It's December the 8th, 7th or 8th, and it's probably 85, 90 degrees, so it's already warmed up. So I try to run before noon, 1 o'clock, because then it gets hot and humid.
January the 8th, not hot. December the 8th. Yeah. God, I'm such a dumbass. Well, there's not a lot going on here in Lupron with quarantines and stuff. So like I said, I've been on the boat. I'm about to pull my hair out. So I normally do this every other day, and then the days I don't do this, it's usually a motorcycle riding or diving or doing something. But I've been spending too much time on the boat. This is a nice way to end your walk and cooling off at the ocean, and a lot of times you can just go swimming, whatever you want to do. So I'll be glad when this coronavirus thing's over with, because I'm ready to get my life back. Well, it's time to get the dinghy back to the sailboat. There's no way glamorous about doing this, getting in and out of the dinghy. It's just like, yeah, but it's washing clothes day, or I'm going to jump overboard and clean the bottom of the boat. I can't figure out what I want to do yet. So guys, this is what it looks like. It's what it's like living in the tropics. I bet you guys thought this was going to be glamorous or something.